Hello, welcome on in. Welcome in. I am tired. I'm tired. And I thought I was going to be doing this so much earlier today. But here we are. I thought I was going to be doing this all day. And I haven't. So, if you're new here, hi, I'm Beth. And we are getting into something I don't talk about so much, which is my son who is headed off to college in 10 days. 10 days. It's just shocking to me that this is the reality. Now, I see we're going to have a combination of dorm, freshman dorm stuff, and camping stuff, because they are backpackers and bringing in all kinds of stuff for backpacking. And I'm going to say that this is backpacking stuff. Oh, this might be an iPad cover or some kind of device. I don't know. Okay, this I don't know anything about, so I can't even tell you what it is. But this looks like some kind of a tactical bag. And since, honestly, this is not my department, I'm going to leave this out because I'm not going to be responsible for opening something that I wasn't supposed to. So, sorry. If you're here, leave a little, throw up some of these thumbs ups. I would appreciate that. And right now, I am working on my stylish revival. If you're been here, you might notice that I have changed my title to my channel to Beth's Stylish Revival, because that's really what's happening in my world. If you're new here, I am typically my content focuses on fashion, fitness, food, and finds. I have been a plus size model over the years, and I am a lipedema awareness advocate, and also in the past couple of years now, I have become, I have revived my lifelong weight management expertise, and personally have just let go of 75 pounds, and really focused. So love to share that journey with you all, and you'll hear more about that as we go on. But I just came back from 2 weeks ago advocating on Capitol Hill for obesity care, and that was a really fantastic experience. So I wanted to make sure that my channel name was reflecting my current, what's going on, and I am in a revival stage, and I'm going to really be in a whole new revival as I start a whole new chapter in life in 11 days. So here we are. I have been ordering all kinds of things for the dorm. Dorm room essentials is what we're going on here, and maybe some things that will help us to get to the dorm, because as I understand it, we're going to have about 30 minutes to an hour to use one of the school's bins, and also for a parking spot. to unload, and I'm not sure how that's going to happen because we have a lot of stuff. Now we are a little bit lucky, I think, because we are going to be able to drive because my son will be staying in state here in California. So that's very helpful that we don't have to figure out how to get stuff on a plane or shipped or that kind of thing. We will be able to take it with us. But we do need to make some decisions at home because like with bedding, for instance, when you go to college. Now, if you're new here and you're a college student or a college mom, parent, whatever, who is in the same boat or who has been through this, please leave any kind of suggestions you can here. And also be sure to give a follow if you're new here and turn on your notifications because you never know. I am going to be focused on YouTube over the next few months, so you will see me here much more often. We're going to be using the community tab, diving into memberships as well as live streams, and really focused on YouTube shopping as well. So since I typically bring fashion, fitness, food, and finds, it all kind of goes together, even with the wellness overarching, kind of mission. So stay tuned and join me. Really focused, my main concern was the bedding because when you go to college, they usually give you an extra long twin mattress. And those types of sheets you cannot find in a store. You generally have to order them online. So that's what I've been doing. I wanted to make sure we had all kinds of choices. I'm a Libra and I like balance. I like to find out. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Send up some of the little hearts or whatever you want to call it. Oh, you can send emojis here. And I think you can send like, I don't know what they're called. They're like little emojis or little trinkets, super thanks or super chats or all of those things. Somehow you find them here and then I can call you out. Oh, let me see if it tells me something here. Hold on. Oh, it says, how do I see that? I don't know. I think it's telling me something, but I'm not so sure. So actually, let me, oops. I'm gonna see if I can look that up. Anyway, okay, so first thing is, and I'm not gonna quite take it fully out. I'm not gonna unfold it or anything like that. This is a sheet set. I kind of like the fabric on it. It feels like a combination of between cotton and flannel a little bit. I think my son might like how it feels, so that would be good. But gotta see what comforters do come so that we can make sure that it all coordinates. So there you have it. So this is one of our first ones. My plan is that everything that we will bring that is a bedding or any kind of a towel, any soft good, that we will wash it at home so that it's fresh and ready to go and won't be, won't need, laundering while we're there because we're not going to have time for that kind of thing. So anyway, quick reminder, we're talking about dorm stuff. I'm not doing any fashion today. So, let's keep the comments on topic, because, I think relevancy is important, but, we these are hangers. I don't know. Are 50 hangers going to be enough? I don't know. I'm not really sure. There is a closet, and just a small set of drawers. So my thinking is you're going to do more hanging than folding. So I'm not really sure that the 50 hangers will be enough, but we're going to find out. And I personally am not someone that loves those velvet hangers, but I did want to make sure that we got some that were not, where stuff wouldn't fall off. So, let me see. And we're going with a gray theme, unless somehow the gray comforter doesn't arrive and we have to go with a navy one, but we'll see. We're still going to keep the gray hangers. So these are kind of flexible, and then they have grippies here and grippies here, so stuff shouldn't be falling off. So that's kind of cool, I think, right? Never use these kind, and hopefully they will be the kind that fits on the rod they have at the dorm. I'm not so sure, but okay, that is excellent, and I think that will work. What do you think? Would you like that in your college dorm? Do you think that that would be helpful? If you're here, can you go ahead and throw up the little thumbs up so I can see that you're actually here? Okay. I think maybe as they were looking for camping stuff, then they were opening boxes and realized that it wasn't for them. Or maybe that's not true, and maybe this is more camping stuff. I think this is canvas or is this a sheet? Oh my god, how am I supposed to know? Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this is really stressful. I find when I have to buy tactile things, I prefer to buy them in the store. I'm using the magic, maybe not. Really? Okay. So just as an FYI, I will be removing any messages that are not relevant. not needed for college students to look at. Oh, I think this is maybe. So, hello. So, have you all gone to college? What was your experience? Oh. Why did I do that? I'm never getting it back in the bag. Oh, man. So this to me looks like a black. Doesn't it look like to you like a black? And I mean, it's just so weird because how do you know how to return it? I am not in college. I'm sending my son off to college. I'm asking, have you all gone to college? Have you had the experience of going to college and setting up a dorm room and living with roommates, all of that kind of thing? I was wondering what your experience was. I've had that experience, yes. I did go to college. I did have a roommate in my freshman year. 2 of us in a dorm room, hall style. This will be the same for my son. He will have hall style, 1 roommate. So it'll be character building, where you have to bring your stuff with you to shower and all of that kind of thing. This is much darker than I would have wanted it to be. I'm assuming this is the sheet set that goes with it. I'm just going to keep these together. And these would not be my first choice because this is not gray. And I'm not really sure how we're going to figure out which one this is. But hey, we're going to figure it out, I guess. Now, note to self already. Note to those who have a little bit more time, maybe. Those of you that are heading out in September. If you're on the quarter system or something like that, or you're back east, I would say if you're trying to make choices, like decisions, and buy a couple of them and see which one you like best, you should probably order like one, look at it, order the next, look at it, so that you know which is which, as opposed to just ordering a whole bunch of them at a time. I think that would probably be a good way to handle it. I can see the error of my ways now. Why this wasn't a helpful way to do it, maybe? Oh, this is funny. Wow. In 2 separate boxes. They sent... Oh, man. Oh, no, I guess it's not. It just both happens to be. Oh, so I guess I was on the heather gray kick. See that? Can you see how it's heather gray? I'm not sure. I do have the light on, so maybe it's... is it too bright? Let's see if I can... Oh, where is the plate? No, I don't know how to do that right now. Never mind. I don't have the clinker to make it. It's gonna be a college here in California. I'm in California. So that's not bad. Those are nice, I think, actually. But again, it depends which bedding he chooses. So, oh, nice. This is going to be a dry erase board. So we know that we need at least one of these, at least to put on the front, on the door. They still put these on the door for people to leave messages. So that's good. Maybe needs one of these at his desk. So I wanted to get it for us to see the size, and then we could order additional ones. Because I know he ordered some like calendar type stuff. So that's a good one. I think we're good on that. See, I knew there was going to be something that I'm not going to have stuff in. This is all the stuff for the backpacking, hiking, whatever you want to call it. I can't tell you what any of it is because I just can't. Oh, I can tell you what this is, but I don't have it here. You guys use these? The little drink cubby holders. I can show you those, actually. Hold on, let me get you. Like those neoprene where you put your drink in it. So my husband likes to put his shaker bottle in these. He uses the plastic shaker bottle to put his protein drink every morning in, and he keeps it sweat proof and all of that. So I personally am a stainless steel cup girl myself, so those usually stay pretty good. Okay, let's see what this one is. Oh, okay, good. Right before I came on, I heard somebody saying that you had to bring one of these, and my husband was absolutely shocked. He was like, what do they need that for? I'm like, because when they get sick, they need the kind that just shoots at your head or your wrist or behind your ear or whatever, because if they're going to be sharing it in the dorm, this is what you need. So here you go. We've got the infrared thermometer. Okay. So what do you think would be the most important thing that you would need at college? What would be an essential that you would want to make sure that you had with you? Ooh. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Really? That's how the bags are packed. Oh. This goes with the hangers. This is, these are like little closet organizer extenders, I guess you call it, or space extenders. So you can hang it like this on the rack, and then you just put your things there, and it kind of, or you hang it like this, and then you add additional hangers. Like, you know, you put this one on the top, and then the other hangers just go through here, so they stack down like that. I don't really have any hangers with me here. So that's exciting. I think I ordered 6, which I think this gives you room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maybe the original one makes it 6, I guess. So I think it's a row of 6. Okay, that's good. Isn't that good? A kettle. Okay. They are going to have a microwave. So they are going to have a mini, you know, like a mini fridge and a microwave. So they can make their, you know, hot water or something that way. I didn't find out if the roommate is a tea or a coffee guy. So that's a good suggestion. Thank you. Let me go write that down. Okay. Good idea. Dorm room essentials. Okay. Don't know what this one is, but they say that it's a dorm room essential, so okay. I guess we're not the only people buying it for a dorm then. Oh, here we go. Now I'm afraid to take this out because I'm never gonna get it back in. But we'll try. This is the little shower caddy. Okay. You hang it when you get to the shower. Put your stuff in here. And it has some little places to keep like your toiletries or whatever, bottles in place. And I've seen people use this part for like their phone. Let's see what they, yeah, that's what it is. It's a phone pocket. Where is my other phone? Oh, right here. That's very smart. We didn't have those when I went to college. Oh my goodness. Different day. I don't know how we lived. But we made it. Okay, so that's pretty good. I think I had a hard plastic thing. So, I don't know. I feel like this is going to get wet. But maybe not. Because maybe you just keep it outside the shower. And you wipe off whatever products you bring in the shower. I don't know. I don't remember that part. I don't remember how it worked. Does anybody know or remember? Ah, okay, this is good too. This is one of those hanging organizers. Like expands. So I'm making a face like that because I really like the ones that are like made of canvas, and this is not made of canvas. So we'll see if I find one made of canvas between now and then. But other than that, it looks fine. And I don't remember the price of it. Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to tell us. Let's see. Let's see. I think I can tell us. Hold on. Yep. It's $18.98. So interesting. I didn't think it was necessary to have the kind that has the drawers, but maybe that's one to look at also. Do you think it would be more helpful to have it with the drawers? If you're new here, I'm Beth, and please go ahead and hit that follow button and turn on your notifications. Also, if you're so inclined, look into the membership tab because I am going to be diving into memberships over the next couple months. So there you have it. Okay, waterproof mattress pad. Now, as I understand it, the mattresses are waterproof. However, I don't know. When you're a college student and you're sitting on your bed and you're got your cup of coffee, your soda, your tea, your water, your whatever, and you're just chilling, you're doing your work on your bed, I can see things going flying. So, this looks very nice. This is, oh, that's hilarious. It is breathable, it is waterproof, and it is noiseless. I love that they pointed that out. because I bet you so many of them are not noiseless. That's great. That's awesome. 10-year warranty. Breathable, machine washable, 100% waterproof, comfortable. Twin XL, they did send the right size, thank God. It fits up to a 6-inch to an 18-inch mattress, and it has a pretty good coverage on it. It's not an enclosed, it's not a zippered case. But you know, they shrink wrap so many things that I'm having a hard time even looking to see if like the bedding is actually here. I can't even tell. Now, I do know that I bought 2 different kinds of this exact thing because I wanted to see which texture we liked better. And, oh, this has a very nice texture. See the design on it? I don't think when you sleep you would feel that, so that's good, I think. That's one of the things I didn't want to happen, is that you could feel the texture, because I think that would be uncomfortable. And like I said, I now like the idea that they pointed out that this one doesn't have much noise, so that will be a bonus for this one. And let's see if we come against the other one. I like to keep everything in the packaging because in case A, you have to return it, but B, I think it's easier to transport when it's organized. Now, obviously, when I wash that, it's not going to fit back in there, so that'll be a different story, but until we know which one, we're keeping it in the box. For me, since it is quite a bit overwhelming and a lot to orchestrate, I feel like I need to have as much process or organization as possible. I'm keeping this stuff to potentially pack stuff with. And this is a sleeping bag for the camping, hiking stuff. So look at how compact it is, though. That's pretty nice. Let's see, does it tell us? Warm weather sleeping bag, portable, waterproof, compact, lightweight, comfort with compression on the sack, great for outdoor camping, backpacking, hiking. It's 83 by 30, and it weighs only 1.65 pounds, and it's works in 50 to 60 degree weather Fahrenheit. Okay, that's that. That goes in my camping section over here. So I'm waiting for you all to tell me about your college life or suggestions. This is a pair of convertible pants, I think, for hiking. Those are kind of nice, men's hiking pants. They have the zippers. Now I know that the ones that my son actually took on his hiking or wore to his hiking, he has, they have color-coded zippers, which I thought was brilliant. So one leg has one color zipper and the other one has the other, so that when you unzip them, you can know which one goes back where. And I thought that was brilliant. And that was a great benefit. Have you seen that? Brilliant. Okay. Those were nice. I'm telling you, it's like Christmas. No idea what's going to be in the box. And if you're here, can you throw up some hearts or whatever they're called? Now, isn't there a way that, like, down here somewhere? Oh, look at this. We didn't even get to it. Okay, I guess I could put that up on the screen, huh? Let me do that. Pin it to the live stream. Oh no. Let me see, does it work? I don't know. Does it work? What does that mean if it says XP? 25 XP. Okay, can you tell me if you see what I pinned? Oh, it didn't pin. Okay, now let's see. Did it pin? Pin to live stream. Nope. What? Oh, maybe it's all pinned. Is that what happens? Okay, can somebody tell me if you can see any of the products? And what is this button? Oh, that's if you have a moderator. That would be fantastic. If you're here, can you just write into the chat here so that I can know that you're here? Because I'm having a hard time understanding, like, what do I see? Oh, there's something. What is that? Those are little somethings. Okay, I see there's a little something going up. Who's sending that? Hi. If you're sending that up, don't say I'm the one or something. So here's a little something that I learned from a doctor recently. So the doctor was talking about the energy drinks and how energy drinks are just not so great for anybody, and for a myriad of reasons, but mainly what the doctor was talking about was because of all of the ingredients in the different energy drinks and how they are just really not great for you, and they on their own create more problems than it's worth. And so what the doctor was saying was that really a product like No-Dose is what you should use so that you don't have the additional ingredients. Now it's interesting because as I looked at the ingredients in the No-Dose, because I did think that it was simply caffeine, this provides 200 milligrams of caffeine, and I know they say you might be able to get it at different strengths, but also you can cut it in half. And so this, no, of all products that were similar on the market, this one actually had the least amount of problematic ingredients in them. So I chose to get this one, the no dose. So I'll probably keep a thing here, send him off with one box, hope that he doesn't have to use it, but in case they do, you know. Ah, this is for me. Although, don't they need this too? Probably. This is a portable door lock. And I guess I should send that with him too. On the nights that he and the roommate both go to sleep at the same time, I guess that would be a good idea, right? Sure. And then here's more safety stuff. Portable door lock. And then the little alarm that goes off if somebody's coming into your room. So again, we'll have to run that by him. That was really more for me for when I'm traveling. What was it? Oh, this was the no dose. Just in case I have to return it for some reason. Keep it right now. I'm well. How are you tonight? I'm tired, but well. I started this all way too late. And I don't know, what time is it here? It's 11 o'clock, yeah. So I'm in LA. And okay, we've got this bad boy. Hopefully that works for at least his side of the room. I don't think that the two roommates can work off of the same one. But, oh wait, I guess you go like this. That looks really official. It's overload protection, short circuit protection, reset protection, lightning protection, overtemp protection, and made of fire retardant materials. So, okay, we got that. Next, oh, I didn't show you this. This is a staple in our household. I don't know if you all use this. It's called Smells Be Gone, and it is fragrance free, and it is an odor eliminator. And when I say it is an odor eliminator, it is an odor eliminator that gives you no other smells with it. So if you're somebody who's sensitive to smells, this is your answer. In addition, if you want to put it in laundry, then you get a bigger, this is like a spray that you have to do your room, to do your, you know, your furniture, your carpet, even your clothing. If you have something that, say you wore something for a little while and then you want to rewear it the next day, or, you know, whatever, 2 days, you just put a little spray on it and it freshens it up. And then also for the bathroom. So this I'm sending off with him for laundry. Oh, I was saying laundry, you get a big bottle and you know, just dump whatever, a quarter cup or whatever it is into your wash. So that is important for, I think, a boy's dorm room. Strongest heavy duty door stoppers. Oh, this is the door stoppers that they suggested for the dorm rooms. I am now quite interested as to why did they not suggest those kind of door locks? I don't know. And I'm also curious as to what is this about? I don't know. I mean, what is this for? Because there is two of them. So what do you think this is for? And there's also a sticky thing. Now I know that this, you know, depending on how high your door is, this comes in stainless steel also. I just liked the black. But what is that for? I don't know. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. I don't know. It looks like I really do not know. I thought it was going to go over the one side, but I don't think that's what it's for. Oh, thanks very much. Appreciate that. Oh, this was... See, I said I was tired. Oh. All right. Next. This, I can't even, you know what, I'm gonna get, this is mattress topper. So, we survived without mattress toppers, but evidently these kids sleep differently. I don't know. So we'll see. We're gonna bring it. If he doesn't need it, we'll take it back. This we don't have to launder, so definitely not taking it out of the bag before we get there. This is one of those foam additions. Oh, nice. And I think you basically just unroll it, and you know, it should fully expand after 48 hours. Oh, you can unzip it because it comes in a zippered cover. You can unzip it for rapid expanding. Okay, that's good to know. When zipping up, make sure to remove the foam core stays flat in the mattress. And there you go. And then it has little the little straps that go underneath the actual mattress. But I'm not even gonna try to take it out at all. Let me see if I can put it up here and show you what this can you see it? I think this is the kind that he really wanted. So that's good. He did not want the kind that was just the foam think we're good. I think this is a keeper. Woo! I think he'll be happy. That looks like what he used to have a couch bed. A bed that went from a couch to a bed. And it had a mattress topper like this. That was kind of how you slept on it, with the mattress topper. And so, wow, and so he wanted a similar thing to that. And I was like, I don't know how we're gonna find that because you can never see what the material is. But I think we found it. So, all right, that's good. Good news on that. Good news. How are you all? Oh, people. You're just, God love y'all. That's all I can say. God love y'all. If you're here, can you throw up some thumbs up? Can you throw up the little, I don't know, what happens if you tap the screen here? It doesn't work, does it? How do you throw up the hearts and emojis and stuff? And where do you throw up the super chats? If you've been here for the past hour, you should throw up a super thanks, a super chat, whatever those little trinket, the things that are like emojis and stuff. You should do that. Hello. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up here, but isn't there a way to make the thumbs up go up there? Like at the top of the thing? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go into one of my friends' live streams and see how they do it. Since I am now focusing on all of this kind of stuff, I have to learn how it goes. So since you all probably consume much more content than I do, I just figure I ask you how to do it. Because I figure if you're here on a Saturday night with me, hanging out, I figure you probably have been in somebody else's live as well, and you know what's going on. This is a USB cord. Okay. That's long. But also, doesn't he need a, what's the hardwire cable called? Ethernet cord. Is that what this is? No, this is a 30-foot USB cord, but we need an Ethernet cord, I think. Ethernet? Okay. I think that's this. Goes here, and then let's see what this is. Looks like something cute. I have no idea. Oh. What is this for? Oh. Oh, this is for a blink camera. Okay, this is something totally different. Do you all have these kinds of things? The blink, the ring, the whatever they all are. All right, that's that. Oh, this is the hamper. Woo! Well, that's exciting. That's exciting. I'm gonna send this. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is good. This is really good. Heavy duty. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. And how do we do that? So if my content no longer resonates with you, then you should probably find other avenues to follow. Just saying. Woo! Okay, we've got some command hooks. Command hooks. I think we got 4. Yep. Got 4. Those are heavy duty. How much are they? Are 10 pounders. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay, this. I'm not intending for them to take them all at one time, but I am. Oh, they have a scent. Oh, I didn't realize that. But this you put in your closet or like under the bed to keep the dampness away. Here, like, you know, sometimes that can be a problem with the towels. I prefer stuff without scent, so now I have to go back and, but see that you dump the do you pop it off or do you, it doesn't even tell me, does it? Directions. Remove the lid. Yeah, that's great. It doesn't tell me how to remove the lid. Okay, I guess you just pull up on it. And then you pour the bag in to here. And then it sucks up the water down here and you dump it out. So, okay, well this, I want to see about this. If there's another flavor for that. No. Nope. Married for 26 years. I'm always amazed why anybody would ask that. Okay. Well. Surfers use this on their bodies. So there we go. A little liner, drawer liner, closet liner. I'm laughing because they had two kinds. They had, see how this one has a little design on it? And then this one's just like the lines. I don't know if you could see that. See, can you see it? So of course I liked this, but I didn't know if it was gonna be too small or not enough. And then I didn't know if this was gonna be too much but I think we're gonna go with this one for sure. So that's kind of fun. And we'll put that in the drawers of the dresser. Maybe of the closet floor. I don't know, we'll see. What is this? Oh, you know what? This is gonna be protein shakes, I bet. See, this was this we ordered during Prime Day, and it is I can get that. It's really cumbersome. Chocolate protein drink. Well, I don't know, this might be more chocolate or it might be cafe latte. So let's see. Cafe latte. The box is getting worked up. And cafe latte. I'll show you the cafe latte. Hello, I did go shopping. I did a lot of shopping, a lot of online shopping at Amazon to be exact, because my son is headed off to college. And I'm actually gonna have some of this. Oh, hold on a second. I'll show you what it looks like. If you're new here, hello, I'm Beth. I typically share fashion, fitness, food, and finds, all with a wellness mission and advocacy. I create awareness for lipedema as well as obesity management, obesity care, weight management, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And I have recently been on a GLP-1 journey over the past year and have let go of 75 pounds since November of 23. And I am officially down 200 from my highest, which was in November of 2003. It's interesting that they're both threes. What do you think that means? 20 years later. It's interesting. Anyway, with that 200 pounds, I had some weight recurrence over the past 7 years when I got my lipedema diagnosis. Lipedema is a disease that affects mainly women. About 10%, 11% of women worldwide have this disease. Lipedema affects women from the waist down and creates this luscious shape that I have, and is typically resistant to plain diet and nutrition, diet and exercise. However, there often is a marrying of normal fat with the disease lipedema, connective tissue disorder, and so that's why I have been able to lose 75 pounds so far. And I don't know if you can see it, but can you see the nodules? I can feel them. I think there's just too much loose skin to be able to see it really right now. But in any case, I don't know what I was saying about that. Why was I saying that? I don't know what I was saying. Lost my thought. Sorry about that. Yeah, I am getting back to myself. Well, the GLP-1 helps, so let me know. Hi, Jasmine. So the GLP-1 has been miraculous for me personally, because the way that I feel that it has helped me the most is it has helped with a reduction in inflammation, which is why I actually decided to embark on that journey, because there was anecdotal evidence from women with lipedema who had been taking the GLP-1s, tirzepatide in particular, that they were experiencing reduction in their swelling in their legs. And I had just started to have extra swelling in my calves, heading toward lymphedema, and I was not going to have that. So I had to get extreme and out of my comfort zone. I have 26 food allergies and I'm allergic to just about every medication I try. So quite frankly, I was afraid for my life to really think that I was going to try this medication. But I figured if I took the first shot and I survived, that was a good sign. And then if I woke up the next morning, that was an even better sign. And so I continued along. I have stayed at a low dose, just the first entry-level dose of 5 milligrams since May of last year. And I would say that for the first 11 months, I had true, the swelling was like completely incidental. And I felt the reduction in swelling within the first 18 hours. It was miraculous. But I think what really, for me, why that happened is I think that it mitigated my mast cell activation reactions. And I think that that allowed my body to calm down a little bit and really drop the swelling and, you know, high reactivity. At about 11 months, I did not feel the same benefit from the protection of the against the mast cell. And so what I did instead of going up a dose is I just shortened my time in between. So instead of taking it once a week, I, for the most part, take it about every 5 days when I can and when I remember, and just to see what happens. And I think that's been beneficial. But when I started, I had already dropped the 26 food allergies and been at 1,500 calories of non-inflammatory foods for about 6 months. And I think in that 6 months, I think I dropped about 15 pounds, and then the rest has come off with the help of the tirzepatide. So I would say that for me, my lipedema tissue has not changed. I still have the same amount of nodules. I still have I have some particular nodules that are behind my calf, like right around my knee. Those nodules are still the same. They haven't changed shape. Sometimes they appear less inflamed than other times, and I have yet to be able to pinpoint exactly what that is. But I haven't been doing a lot of manual work either. So that's good. That's my goal in the fall, to start doing some manual work and really get into doing work with the massage gun and the dry brush, and maybe some actual like hands-on massage as well, to see how that helps. Was that a helpful explanation? So anyway, this was the cafe latte. That's the one that my son really likes. I'm not sure that he likes the chocolate, but I'm gonna see if maybe the roommate likes the chocolate, and so maybe we'll bring that too. I've got a list going here for got a list going for his mom. I've got a list going for me. Oh, I saw something going up. So yeah, I'm only drinking a little bit of it because it is cafe latte, and I'm very sensitive to caffeine, and I do need to go to sleep soon because I just do. Now this says heavy. I don't know what this could possibly be, and it is heavy. Gee whiz. and it's more protein drinks. Okay, so this has been there for a long time. Because as I said, this is from the what day was that? What day was Prime Day? It was from Prime Day. So whatever that was. Chocolate. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not gonna work out. All right, well, I think those are really not supposed to be in this section anyway. You know. Uh-oh. Chocolate. Okay, got it. Let's see. That box is... We're lucky we got that box because that was really... did not do well in the shipping. Okay, I'm really excited. This is the last one. Now, I would really be even more excited if it's the bedding that I really wanted. But what do you think the chances of this being the bedding that I wanted? Hi, Double A. Are you a mom sending a kid off to college also? Oh, this is a comforter set. Okay. This is one of the ones. Okay, wait a minute. We might even have two here. Ooh. Okay, we do. Wow. How do they get it so packed? Okay. It says, since this item is vacuum packaged, it may not be able to fluff up when you first open it. You may put it into your dryer, expose it to sunlight for a couple of hours, and then it will fluff up nicely. Who knew about exposing it to light? Now this, I think, is the one that I actually liked. Can you see? I guess you can't really tell. And again, I don't want to open it because oh, I know how I'll be able to tell which things we got, because Yeah, this is from one of the brands that I really liked. This is from Cozy Luxe. It is the Twin XL, and this is the one that's in like the deep gray. Let's see, I'll tell you what's in it. Do you all use this Amazon camera feature? I love it. You know, you just take the picture of what it is and then it finds it for you. Okay. So, well, that's very interesting. Yeah, dark gray. Yeah, because the navy on this one was way too navy. So this is what it looks like. Oh, isn't that nice? And it comes with the flat sheet, the fitted sheet, the comforter, the pillowcase, and the pillow sham. I mean, ultimately, it may be a little grayer than or a little darker than we wanted, but this is going to be a good choice. And that already comes with the sheet set, so that's excellent. And then this one is another brand. Oh, let me do the same thing, actually. And we don't really have to. That's pretty good. It found the scissors. Okay. So this is very similar because I was looking at similar things. But I'm going to see. Yeah, see, it's like this textured seersucker. And this one does come as the same thing. It comes with the sheets and the pillowcase and the sham. So I think the style of this seersucker is a little bit messy, so to speak. And that was part of the reason why I thought it was going to be good. Because I thought if you kind of have a messy, like the look of it is messy, then if it's actually messy, it's not going to look bad. Does that make sense? That was my thinking. I don't know. We'll see. The one thing I didn't like, I don't know if you noticed it, it went away already, was that it has like a little sewn part on each of them, like randomly around it. And I didn't really like that idea. So that was my only my only complaint. The other one that I really want, which isn't here yet, because I don't remember if this, I think the Cozy, the one that I just showed first, I think the Cozy Luxe one also has that. I think it has the little stitch. But the original one that I really wanted, it does not have that. And I think that's the one that's coming like the day before we leave or something like that. So we'll see. I ended up ordering that one in gray and in navy because I didn't know if the gray was actually going to arrive. And it seemed like the navy was going to be able to come sooner. And the navy is actually kind of like a grayish navy. So, ooh, now this one looks a little bit lighter in color, doesn't it? Which is sort of the color that I think we were thinking. It's not really showing. So, okay, this is nice. So I think that he's out. So I think when he comes home, we'll take a look at this. So, alrighty. But I showed you what it looks like, so let's see, what does it say? Oh, 7 pieces. Well, it's a comforter, the fitted sheet, the pillowcase, the flat sheet, the pillow sham. So I think it's not going to be 7 pieces for the twin XL. Because I don't think we're going to give 2 shams and 2 pillowcases. That would be silly. So anyway, okay, well, we have options. If we had to go tomorrow, we would be okay. We would be okay. Because I think we have like one of everything that we need. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's not forget the most important thing here. I mean, it's not the most important thing, but this is going to be the most helpful thing. And it's going to help us to get there. This is not it. I got sidetracked. This is on my trip to DC. I somehow lost my wireless phone holder. This is, okay, that's interesting. I don't know why we got so many. Why did we get so many? Oh, because, this is the only bad thing about it, is that it sometimes just keeps doing that. Let's see. Oh, that's the phone that you're on, so I can't really show you. My other phone doesn't have magnetic, but this thing is so good. You move it around, wherever you need it. It attaches to most surfaces. Here, I'll show you. Like, it attaches to my phone. It doesn't necessarily attach to anything that is rough. Like, it probably wouldn't attach to this. See? because it's rough. But let's see if it attaches here. Yeah, that's interesting. It attached to the, and then you just hit this little button to detach it. All right, we're in. So that is excellent. I love this thing. And such a help. When we went on Capitol Hill, I was using it to take pictures and people were amazed. They're like, oh my God, that's so good. That's so easy. And I was like, yeah, it's great. I love it. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be our big help. This is how we're going to get through it. Now, supposedly, they have, one of my friends just told me about their school that their child is going to back east. They send all of the, like basically all of this Amazon ordering, you just send to the school, and then the school actually delivers it to the room. Like you don't even go to pick it up. I mean, obviously throughout the year you go to pick up whatever your Amazon deliveries are, but for move-in, they deliver it to your room. And I said, that is so brilliant because they probably, it's much easier because they probably don't have the room to store all the stuff either. So they probably just have to hire, you know, temporary workers just for, you know, a couple of weeks to get everything sorted and delivered. And then another friend told me about their kid went to college and the sophomores moved in the freshmen. So the sophomores met you at the car. The people didn't, like the family and the student, they didn't do anything. The others just brought them in and unpacked their car and loaded it into the room, and that was that. So that was a great give back. It was great. That was a great system. I may have to suggest that to this college. And when I moved into college, which was just a few years ago, you know, the football team moved us in, and that was great. That was really helpful. Okay, let's see how it works. Woo! Oh, look at that. Now, interesting because so evidently, hold on, you just go like this to close it. How simple was that? The wheels are tied. I'm not gonna untie them right now. And maybe it tells me here, hold on. I forget how much weight this one is. Oh, 909, this is here in a, interesting because they said how many pounds it was holding, but it's not showing me that. Okay, that's good. So here, this just goes here. And I guess, oh yeah, you fold it around this. This one. Oh, I guess this you fold. Oh, maybe I did that wrong. This you fold around this. I see. This, oh, it goes over this thing. This doesn't go there. What is that for then? Well, this is where the two little water bottles go. Okay, that's good. But what does this do? I have no idea. Oh. That's, I really don't know what that's for. What is that for? I don't know. Oh. No, I have no idea what that is for. And I think this must be a little lock or of sorts. I don't know if you can see that, but and this goes over here. And then turn it around. See, on this side it has the little water pockets. Water bottle. This is the thing that I was saying. I don't know what it's for. This has two little water bottle pockets, which is brilliant. And then there's something else. Oh, maybe this goes on the outside. Okay, hold on. This goes like this. And this goes like this. But what we do with it, I do not know. Sure what it is for. So let's see if we see on here. It tells us. Does anybody know? Let's see if anybody knows. Hello. Hi. looks like this. This is it. Oh, this handle is adjustable. It carries up to 380 pounds. And I got no idea. Okay, let me just see. Does it show us? No idea. No, like zero idea what that could possibly be. Oh, I know what it is. It is, God, that's good. That's hilarious. So when you fold it up, you put this over it as a cover. That's brilliant. That is so good. See, when you go to store it, that cover goes over it. How smart is that? Brilliant. I love it. Voila! Finished. So this, I think, is very nice. And I'm excited. Oh, maybe this is the thing that you move to make it go up. Hold down. There you go. And then you close it. Look at that. It's not going to turn so good because the wheels are in place right now. Okay. All right, we're in. Now, I don't know how all this stuff is going to fit in it, but okay. Right? All right, well, thank you to those of you who were here with me today. I appreciate it, and I hope that you will give a follow if you haven't already, and if you have any tips for a new college mom, please drop them in the comments. If you're a college student and you have any tips for a college mom or for a college student, new college student, please drop them in. We're about 10 days out, and I think what we got here so far is we're on track. I think, you know, all the little other incidentals we probably have somewhere. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that didn't come in the mail that I have behind the scenes. We got the 2 fans, we got an air purifier, we got towels, and we got, like, you know, some cleaning supplies, some laundry supplies, some snacks, some tissues and napkins, 2 plates, 2 bowls, 2 cups. As I mentioned earlier, they'll have their little microwave attached to the refrigerator. Oh, that didn't come. We will be getting one of those little stands that will go above the microwave. So I'll let you all see that when we get it. I don't know what else. Obviously the clothes, we have to get that sorted and figured out. And the electronics. And I think we just have to figure out books now. So anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And I'll see you all again. Bye for now. See ya.